Hi all, this is the FAQ for CRACKSPSC. This video will be a guide to the frequently asked questions of CRACKSPSC.com. We keep getting asked similar questions from multiple learners. Therefore, we wanted to create this all-in-all video so that we answer all your doubts. How do I avail the courses at CRACKSPSC.com? As you know, that CRACKSPSC is a community-based learning platform. So let me show you how you can use CRACKSPSC and avail the courses that are available there. So you can just type crackspsc.com here in Google. Once you type that, you will be redirected to our platform, and then you can sign in and register. For new registration, you can register here. You need to fill up some of these details. For people who have already registered, you can just go put your email ID and then log in. CrackSPSC.com and CrackSPSC.in. What's the difference? So, CrackSPSC.in was our previous website. As you can see that we've written here, we are closing CrackSPSC.in from 1st of February 24. For any inquiries, you can mail to crackspsc.mail@gmail.com. Therefore, we have moved on to crackspsc.com. As you can see that this is our new website. You can visit here through crackspsc.com and not .in. We mostly decided to do this switch because we wanted an all in-house Sikkim team where even the developer is from Sikkim, and we can iterate the website according to the user's need. As you can see that we've added so many of the mock tests according to what the user required, and definitely working towards an even more user-friendly website. What are some of the test series that the platform has? SPSC GS Mains. This is a package that is specific to the Combined Recruitment exam that contains a combination of MCQs and essay type questions. SPSC English. As you know that English is a compulsory in most papers in SPSC. You need to get at least 40% to qualify. So these are all the past year's papers that have come, and we've tried to solve for these. Now we have the SPSC General Knowledge. This contains all the past year's papers solved of SPSC which are available. This is specifically useful for people who are preparing for preliminary exams of SPSC. So for any upcoming exams like Field Inspector, LDCS, Statistical Inspector, which requires the preliminary exam to be qualified, you can use this. Now we have the UPSC CSE. As the name suggests, these are the UPSC past year's paper. We know that sometimes SPSC gives similar questions that are there. That's why we've added it. And this is all for everyone who wants to specialize and then go deeper in the particular subject. Now, we have the specialization package, which is SPSC Sociology, Geography, History, Indian Polity, and Economics. These are a combination of prelims and mains questions as well as MCQs. So whoever requires this for a specialized study, you can avail this test series. And finally, we have some of the free mock tests that you can see, and then analyze how the reports are generated, and then see whether you would like some of these tests for your exams. How will the test series help me in the exam? Well, let's hear it from the experts.
What I personally believe is, without giving a test on a topic which you have made notes or which you have completed, that particular topic is still not covered. नहीं हुआ वो. जब तक टेस्ट नहीं दिया तब तक नहीं किया उसको अच्छे से. Why? देखिए, marks do not matter much. Marks तो चलो एक indicator रहता है. But test help you identify whether the way you have completed that particular topic, that is correct or not.
Had a test a week later. And here is the group that studied the material, had a little practice test at the end of it, and then had the same test a week later. And these are their results. And as you can see, they're performing significantly better. For some, it's even an increase of like 30% for the first group, a difference between 30% and 60%.
What do you mean by when you say CRACKSPSC is a community-based learning platform? So we've always envisioned creating a platform where learners would come together, help each other, and make learning as accessible as possible to everyone. That's why we created this learning platform where, anywhere from Sikkim you can easily access it. There are a bunch of free tests as well you can take. And so that's why we also created the chat feature where you can just go and message anyone regarding the link, or how are you studying. We have create your own quiz. There are few folks who've created the quiz. So it's always the case where I may be good at something. For example, economics, I'm a specialist of it. But even in economics, I'm best at behavioral economics and macroeconomics. So I can create tests on those, right? And therefore we've create your own quiz, share with each other. Some may be a specialist of one, you can share about that. And yeah, that's what our envision was. That's why we want to create this community learning platform for everybody. And and we're always open for doubts. We have our WhatsApp group where you can just join and then ask doubts. In Instagram you can DM us. We're always open to take your questions, queries. And that's what we've planned to do, a community learning based platform.